I call my girlfriend, and she comes over, and we have dinner. This is the following evening. We have dinner. We're sitting there having dinner. Just as we start dinner, my phone rings. And my girlfriend answers the phone.
Hello? Hang on a minute.
All the color went out of her face. And I knew something was wrong. I'm like, what's wrong? And she's stunned. She says, a collect call from Adrian. I knew something was wrong. And she's stunned. She says, a collect call from Adrian. Come on, that's one of my brothers. That's one of my boys playing. This is not the time to play around like that because I'm really upset about it. So I take the phone and I say, hello? The voice on the other side of the phone was the voice I knew all of my life from childhood. This was my friend Adrian.
Mike!
He called me Mike. There's only 3 or 4 people in my life that call me Mike because I hate being called that. And right off the bat, I knew his voice. It was him.
Adrian?
And he said, help me. Help me.
Help me!
You know how to help me.
Mike! Adrian?
And I was like, Adrian, where are you? He said, they're trying to take me inside. I ran away. Help me. You got to help me right now before they get back. And I can hear all these voices screaming at him for being on the phone. I could hear a sound behind him that sounded like I'm only reminded of when I'm near a roaring fireplace or a barbecue pit, when you can hear the heat cut through the air, but it was magnified, and I could hear people screaming and arguing with him, and then I could hear him begin to fight. And I could hear that he was overpowered, and he kept screaming, no, let me go, no, 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 I'm not going, I'm not going, I don't want to go there.
Adrian, where are you?
And he was screaming my name.
Mike!
Phone just went dead. The sound dissipated, and that was it. I stood there for minutes. It's very haunting to be on the phone with a person that you can't help. And I talked it over with my girlfriend. She told me to call the operator and see if the operator could put a trace on the number. I tried that. That didn't happen. The operator told me it should be reflected on my bill if it was a collect call. When the phone bill came, I knew the date, the time, everything. There was nothing on my phone bill to reflect that telephone call. But my girlfriend Kimberly was there, I was there, and I was not hallucinating. I don't do drugs. I barely drink. This was a phone call that I received from the other side, and they made contact with me through a telephone. He kept saying that I knew how to help him. And to this day, I'm still baffled as to exactly what he meant. I really don't know how I could have helped him. You know, I really don't. I wish I did, but I don't. The phone call was a message to me because I was taught that hell is a real place. There's always consequences. Karma is alive and well. Had I been with him when death came, it could have taken me as well. I know that the spirit world is very real, but I would just say, don't be afraid. Just make sure that you walk in the light. That's it. That's the only protection you have.